Hi lovelies, welcome to Managing My Money with Rosa. Today is Transfer Thursday. Yay! It's where we talk about our intentional investing for our future. If you're new here, my name is Rosa. My channel is all about my personal budgeting journey. It is about savings challenges, sinking funds, cash envelopes, how we stash our money, where we stash our money, why we stash our money. And it is also about our investing journey. If any of that is of interest to you and you have not already, I'd really appreciate if you push subscribe down below. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and spending a little bit more of your time with me. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate it. Everyone, please take a second, smash that thumbs up button. All right, so we have a couple of different things on Transfer Thursday that we talk about. The first is my IRA. We are still in the process of putting money into our 2024 IRA. We have not started our 2025 IRA yet, and that's because we never maxed out our 2024. We could put up to $7,000 in there. So far, I've only put $550. And that's because my IRA was not on the top of my list, my priority list. It was about paying down our debt. So we paid our debt down last year. Our new priority is saving $10,000. So this still isn't a priority, but it is still growing a little bit every check. So we are up to $550 in our IRA tracker, and I already have my one for 2025 ready. And again, the max for this year will be $7,000. Right? And then we have our investing challenge. And this is where we intentionally take $5 and put it into every one of our dividend stocks that we want to see grow every month. Now, the first one is a little different. And actually, I'm going to chat about this real quick. This is just our dividends. So when we do our next one in February, I'll tell you everything that we earned in January and how much we earned in January. So we're going to stick that to the side. So Advanced Auto Parts is the first one up. This one is unique. This is not about $5 a month. This is about $25 every one of my honey's paychecks. So in January, we put in $49.95 and we bought just over one share. So 1.075 shares. And then before I see you in February, I will update, because we haven't hit the end of January, I will update how many shares we now have. Our goal is to have 180 shares of Advanced Auto Part. We had 20 at the beginning of the month. We bought one more, and this is a quarterly payer, so I don't remember if we get dividend this month or if we get it in a different month. So not ready to quite fill in our total shares yet. We already gave to Acre, AGNC, ARCC, BWLP, Cube, Duke, EPD, FAGIX, FDHY. All of these happened at the beginning of the month. FS, PTX, IBM, Mo, OBDC, and now we get into the $5 that we put into, my last paycheck. So OHI, I would love to have 75 shares. We started the year with 5. I bought $4.99 worth, which didn't give us a whole lot. We ended up buying 0.136 shares. PFLT, our goal is to have 150. We started the year with 30, just over 30 and a half. I do my investing through Fidelity. I picked Fidelity because they are a full service brokerage, which means I can call and ask questions anytime I want. So I tell, I tell them how much I want, and I said $5. I hit enter on, that's what I want. And then they proceed to purchase the closest they can get to that $5. So although I did say at the beginning of this that we were going to be putting in $5 into these, most of them are not for that reason. So we got, for $4.99, we got just under half a share of PFLT. PNNT, I'd love to have 130 shares. We started the year with 43.855. Our $5, we actually did get the whole 5, earned us 0.706. So almost 3/4 of a share. Sweet. PSCC, our goal is to have 150. We had 81.517, 81.5 basically. Again, another one that somehow miraculously ended up at $5. And we got 1.198 shares, and that's because it's under $5 a share. RITM, we started with 9.8 shares. I'd love 75. Again, that $5 only bought us $4.99. So we came in just under half a share at 0.471. So I would love to have 140. We only have 1.261. It's a rather expensive stock for us, so I put in $10. It means it ranges about $100 because I got 0.123 shares for $9.92. So is an expensive one. This one's going to take a really long time to grow. T is AT&T. I would love to have 100 shares. We only have 4.813. When I put in $4.99, I got 0.23 shares. All right. We did Verizon last time, and our very last one is ExxonMobil. I got into ExxonMobil at like $60 a couple years ago, and we haven't really done much with it. We would love to have 120 shares, but ExxonMobil's sitting at around 100 and something shares, right? 100 and something right now. So we started the year with 2.569. We bought $9.93 worth, and we didn't even get a tenth of a share. And that's because it was over $100 the day that I bought it. So this one's going to take a really long time to grow as well. And although there are extra sheets back here, that's it. So far this month, we have gotten dividends from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of our stocks. And they range anywhere from, what's the cheapest, $1.08 all the way up to $10.19. So it just totally depends on how many shares I have and how much each one pays out. If you have any questions or just want to say, hey, I'd love if you drop it in chat, and I hope you have a great day. Bye, guys.